WVU's coaching staff has a number of family ties, and no one closer than the head coach and the quarterback's coach.
Sydney Carriel joins us from the stadium now once again. And Sid, Rhett Rodriguez and his son Rhett have experienced a lot together on the gridiron.
Evacuation plan.
Yeah, guys, in 2021, Rhett Rodriguez played his final college year as the quarterback at ULM, while Rich Rodriguez was the offensive coordinator. Now, earlier in that year, during an early game, Rhett got hit awkwardly in between his rib pads and his shoulder pads and left the game for a few series, but came back in. Didn't really think anything of it. They won the game. It was a big win. He was riding high at the end. Now, a trainer on the staff saw that his speech was a little funny after the game and noticed that his neck was swollen, so recommended they go to the hospital. That trip turned into an unexpected and scary 3 days in the emergency room and ICU.
Weird. It was like, I don't know if like the wind got knocked out of me or whatever it was, but I ended up having to miss a few series and then played the rest of the game. We had a big win.
On September 25th, 2021, during ULM's home game against Troy, quarterback Rhett Rodriguez suffered a partially collapsed lung, but didn't know it until after the game. After a scan of his lungs, the doctor at the hospital needed to put him on a ventilator right away. Rhett was given anesthesia, but unknown to the doctors, it wasn't strong enough to fully sedate him.
I don't know, adrenaline from the game or a steroid shot or something that I got, but the anesthesia that they gave me, my whole body went numb, and so I couldn't move, but I was fully conscious, so I could still see, I could hear, I could still, process everything. So I was trying forever to like move or twitch or show something like, hey, I don't know if I got enough anesthesia here.
Rhett said he was in this state for about half an hour while the medical staff started putting the ventilator and catheter in him.
Felt like, I was getting buried alive or something, where it was like one of those scary movies where you're at an autopsy and you're still conscious. So it was about 30 minutes of me just sitting there trying to twitch, trying to move, doing anything I could, and I couldn't move. And then eventually, I don't know what it was, but I was able to get it done. And then as soon as I got my foot to move, like I got my whole body to jerk up, which was, not what was supposed to happen.
After being properly sedated, the Rodriguez family was told Rhett could be in a coma for a couple of days. But Rhett woke up 8 hours later. He couldn't speak, but he was able to write to his family to communicate.
My handwriting was terrible, but I was kind of, half out of it. But I was able to kind of write notes and explain what was going on, obviously, because I couldn't talk. I wake up and I'm like, what day is it? And they're like, it's just 8 hours later. But first thought was like, can I play next week? Again, so it was Coastal Carolina at the time. And then it was also like, did you save my Chick-fil-A that I had as my post-game meal? I was really excited to have it. And they did not save it for me, but that's all right.
Rhett missed 6 weeks and then played the last few games of his college career. He says that experience will always be a chapter of growth in his journey.
Every place is going to have its own unique story and unique journey. You just have to take it one day at a time and overcome any adversity that comes your way, because it's going to come.
Hi, we're WVU.
We got a chance to talk to Rich Rodriguez about that crazy trip to the hospital, and he said those first few hours were surreal and really scary. And back then, guys, it was 2021, so COVID rules in hospital were still in place, and visitation was limited. But Coach Rodriguez said, I was not going away without getting in there and seeing Rhett. And Rhett told us, oh yeah, you guys know my dad by now. He was not taking no for an answer. And I think any of us in that situation was going to find a way to get in there and see our family member. Guys.
Yeah.